Perhaps a few weeks ago, I talked about making it more convenient for yourself and not being afraid to outsource, right? And the whole purpose of that was to sort of get you to a mindset where you don't have to do everything yourself, one, and but you could do things to make life easier so you're more likely to do the thing that you want to do. And doing the thing you want to do, you can make it easier by making it the simplest decision, the only decision, or just the more likely decision. There's lots of ways that you can get that lined up a little bit better. But here's a prime example. I was speaking to one of my clients. They were almost lamenting how anytime they would buy fruit or vegetables and clean it and dice it up and put it in containers in the fridge, it would disappear within days. Sometimes within the same day, she would say. And she said she would have the exact same items maybe a week prior, weeks following, and didn't do the cleaning and the cutting, and it just sat there and it sort of rotted away in the fridge. And that was something interesting, and it reminded me that if you make the behavior you want to do the easy behavior, you're more likely to do it. And I think a lot of times the convenient foods that we sort of jump onto are the ones that tend to have a little bit more calories, less nutritious, etc. So just easier. I think there's also a dopamine hit with that. There's some other layers to that, but it's easier, so you're more likely to have it. So if in any way you can help yourself to make, let's say, the food that you would like to eat more often easier to eat, as like my client suggested, where you clean it, you cut it up, put it in the fridge, put it on the table, whatever, put it in a fruit bowl, then try to find ways to do that. If it's the way you prepare it, maybe you buy pre-bagged vegetables, pre-bagged salad, whatever. Just make it easier for you to have those things and not to feel like such a hassle to have them or prepare them, right? And on the flip side, you can do the same thing for your physical activity. You can make it easier by putting the running shoes at the front door, the only thing. Maybe it's right beside your bed. You lay out your clothing on your bed for your workout. Put your workout bag in your car the night before and leave it there, so you don't have an excuse not to go and work out or get active, right? So try to find ways to make the choice that you want to make the easier choice. Line things up so it almost happens naturally, or it becomes the obvious action next. But again, I think the one that really stuck out to me, if there's something with nutrition, I think if you could do with my client to find ways to make it more convenient, more accessible, more readily available, more visible, that's the way that you're going to get you and your family to eat more aligned with the goal.